Sura 13, verse 5, and in the earth are devices, or diverse tracks. So in the earth are diverse tracks adjoining one another, and gardens of vines, and the cornfields, and dates. I'm not sure. Date palms growing together from one root to another, not so growing. They are all watered with the same water, yet we make some of them to excel other in fruits. Therein are signs for a people who use their understanding. 6. And if thou should wonder at their sayings, what when we have become dust, shall we then be in the state of new creation? Then wondrous indeed is that what we say. These it is who disbelieve in their Lord, and these it is who shall have shackles around their necks. They shall be in the inmates of fire. Verse 7. And they ask thee to hasten on the evil rather than the good, whereas exemplary punishment has already come to pass. And verily thy Lord is full of forgiveness for all mankind, despite their wrongdoings. And verily the Lord is also severe in retribution. 11. He among you who utters his words secretly, he who utters it openly are equal in his knowledge. Also he who hides that by night, and he who goes forth openly in the day. 12. For him the messenger is a succession of angels before him and behind him. They guard him by the command of Allah. Surely Allah changes not the conditions of a people until they change that which is in their hearts. And when Allah decides to punish a people, there is no repelling it, nor have they any helper. 20. Is he then who that what has so is he then who that's who is he then who knows that what has been revealed to thee from the Lord is truth, like one who is blind? But only those who are gifted with understanding take heed. 21. Those who fulfill Allah's pact and break not the covenant. 22. And those who join what Allah has commanded to be joined, and respect Allah, and dread the evil reckoning. 26. And those who break the covenant of Allah after having established it and cut asunder what Allah has commanded to be joined, and act corruptly in the earth, on them is a curse, and they shall have a grievous abode. 28. And those who disbelieve say, why is not a sign sent down to him from the Lord? Say, Allah leaves to go astray whom thy will, and guides who thy will. 29. Those who believe, whose hearts find comfort in the remembrance of Allah. It is the remembrance of Allah that hearts are able to be comforted. 30. Those who believe and do good works, happiness is decreed for them in an excellent place of return. 31. Thus we have sent to thee a people before whom other people had passed away, that thou mayest recite to them what we have revealed to thee, for they deny the gracious God. Say, he is my Lord, there's no God but he. In him do I put my trust, and towards him I'll return. 32. And if there were a Quran by which mountains could be moved, or by which the earth could be cut asunder, or by which the dead are able to be spoken, they would still but not believe in it. Nay, the matter of their believing rests entirely with Allah. Have not the believers yet come to know if Allah has enforced his will, he would have surely guided all mankind. And as for those who disbelieve, disaster shall not cease to befall them for what they have wrought, or to alight near their homes, until the promise of Allah has been fulfilled. 33. Surely messengers were mocked at before thee, but I have granted respite for those who disbelieved. And then I seized them and how terrible was their punishment. 38, I believe 38, and thus we have revealed it clearly as clear judgment in Arabic. And if thou follow their evil desires after the knowledge that has come to you, thou shalt have no friends nor a defender against Allah. 39. Indeed, we sent the messengers before you, and we have gave them wives and children. It is not possible for a messenger to bring a sign save by the command of Allah. For every term there is a divine decree. 40. Allah faces and establishes what thy wills, and with him is the source of all commandments. 41. And whether we show thee in thy lifetime the fulfillment of some of the things which we threaten them, or whether we cause them to die, it makes little difference, for on them lies only the delivery of the message, and on us is the reckoning. 43. And those who were before them did also devise plans, but also effective devices of plans belong to Allah. He knows what every soul earns, and the disbelievers shall soon know who will be the final reward. 44. And those who disbelieve say, thou art not a messenger. Say, sufficient is Allah as a witness between me and you, and also is he who possesses knowledge of the book.